Hello and welcome to another Sunday request reaction stream, Vtuber, Utaite, Vocaloid, Doujin music and gaming videos. That is the categories we can check out on this stream and that we will check out. Very likely something from each of the categories. As always, if you're watching the VOD, I will have them timestamps with the links to the original video, and timestamps so you can skip to what you want to see. Do I recommend checking out stuff you don't know, because the point of this stream is not only for me to react to stuff, but for you guys to discover some cool artists. I think we check out a lot of like small channels and artists, and it would be cool if you check them out. But yeah, as always, you also have the link to my Discord in the description. You can share videos and other stuff there if you want. Link to my streamelement and Patreon where you can support me. Take a look, there's different ways to do it. Check it out. You can also request a reaction. I think that's another interesting option, potentially. Oh, I just realized this is something I can do. This is a channel made translation that I cannot check out. Sorry, I have to pass. Some of you may remember, but years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, I reacted to some of their videos, and then they told me they don't really want people reacting to their videos. So I stopped doing it. That was a long time ago, but I will respect that. But yeah, I'm starting kind of early, but I was sitting here like not doing anything, and yeah, I figured I'd just start, I guess. That's the gist of it. Otherwise, as far as like streams coming up, tomorrow I haven't set it up yet because I'm waiting for Jed to confirm, but I might check out Hajime's 3D Live that is happening in a couple hours. I might do that, and then after that we're gonna check out the Summer Game Fest future game show, I guess. Wait, is it set up? Why is it not showing up? Oh, here we go, yeah. We're gonna check that out. I mean, more game trailers and talk about games, I guess. Then the day after is Conan. We're checking out only 6 episodes, but yeah, that's what we're watching. I do have stuff to do after that, so I figured we'll stop at 6. And then the day after that, we're doing the stream I was supposed to do yesterday. So on Wednesday, we are doing the Totally stream, and then the Stand By Me Doraemon movie. Hello les fleurs, what's up, what's up? So yeah, that's the plan for the next 3 days. And I think within the next couple of days, there might be more like Summer Game Fest shows. I think Xbox is doing one. So maybe later this week I'll do another like game trailer reaction stream. It has been a while, yeah, for sure, for sure. I guess you've been busy. I mean, whenever people don't show up, I assume life has caught up to them, basically. It catch up to everybody. Right here. Here we go. Okay. This is open, this is open. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't think I have much more announcement. We're getting close to 1,000 subs. Let's go. I don't know when exactly, but let's say within this month, I think, we will reach it. Of course, I'll do some special reaction stream, yeah. Oh, you're sick, huh? I see. Fair enough. Well, hopefully you get better. All I can say, okay, let's get into stuff as always. Here we go. So the first one I got is Asumi Sena, Kuremu and Noah, Zanza by Teniwa. Skip, sorry. Teniwa is one of the producers that I cannot do, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure I refused someone else recently. Yeah, I think I got something blocked before, so I don't risk it. Sorry about that. You can replace your request, I think it was Jed. You can request another one, but since you're not watching the stream, I don't know if you will hear this. Next we have some Ebi, and this is AR2 Catalepsy. The Great Ebi. No composer credit, so I don't know. Okay, let's get into it. Sounds great right away. Such a good voice. And girls. It's kind of nice, huh? Sorry, I was muted. I was gonna say Transmove an anime, I think it was Plastic Memories. I just remembered it after a long time. It's an anime about like a world where you have like humanoid, android, human robots, I guess. But they have like a short lifespan, and we follow a company whose job is to retrieve them at the end of their lifespan. But it's a lot of sad stories because the humans that they were with don't want to let them go. It's reminding me of that a little bit. Really good music. Reminds me a bit of that robot game. Or Detroit Become Human, yeah. It's a bit like that too. Nice. Fire. Total anime song. Okay. I mean, we had checked out Error 1 before, it was also like an awesome song. Actually, I think Error 1 was like 3 songs into one. It was a lot of variety. But yeah, just awesome. Peak. AB is absolutely peak. Seriously. Okay, that was great. A good start to the stream. Is the link. Peak. Awesome vocals. Seriously, she really kicks ass. Yeah. But always does. Next we have a clip, but it's in GP. Indonesia Tour, Koyori Akui and Tokoemi Tour by Hololive Kineruki Yasan. Okay. But do I have to translate myself or is it in English?
Yeah, there's a reason to why.
Okay. We're good.
I was not online for the past 5 days. Yeah, I got assigned a very important job. In case you guys haven't seen the tweet, Koyori-chan and Toha Senpai came to Indonesia!
Nice.
Wow! And I had the honors of being their tour guide and, showing them around. It it was for a very short time, so to be honest, there's not too much agenda that I have. I'll try to give you guys like as much details as possible, but I also do not want to dox ourselves, so I'll just give you guys like the tiniest details if you guys are okay with that.
I mean, if they say like where they've been, you know, there's some guy who's gonna try to get the security camera of like the places and he's gonna review every bit of footage.
Yeah, exactly. They're the first JP talents to ever visit Indonesia. Like, I wouldn't say that they're the
That's a surprise.
first. It started with Ototsumachi. It was right after Matsuri, so I think Matsuri senpai was talking about like going on a vacation, traveling, whatnot. And after hearing their conversation, I came by and I told Koyori, yo, if you're planning on going on a vacation, go to Indonesia. I can show you off anytime. Like, I can take you to places. Hit me up and I will be
Makes
there.
sense.
And she was like, for real? I'm like, yes. I will serve you. I will be your tour guide. You don't even have to worry. I'll plan.
It is probably much more motivating, yeah, like, you know someone in a country that's really like happy to show you around. It's probably like more motivating because it's easier, right? You don't really have to plan the trip, you know, blind, I guess, because you have someone who knows everything.
Everything. Like, what? You want to come this month? I'll have everything ready. And it surprised me because, you know what? This is the first time anyone has ever taken my offer.
I mean, that's nice.
She's the first one who actually took it seriously, you know? Because sometimes I would be like, oh my god, Indonesia's so fun. Like, come any day and I will be there for you. And nobody would actually, like, holler, you know? People would be like, oh, okay. People would think that I'm just talking my shit. Which, you know what? I got used to it. So, like, whenever I talk about Indonesia, I would assume that they either one, wouldn't take it seriously, or two, maybe they would come but very far into the future. Kapan? Was it the day after? I think it was the day after.
I mean, it's kind of sad to say maybe, but I saw a video recently about like Indonesia's economy is doing really, really bad. So, you know, weirdly, it's a good time to travel if you're a tourist because, you know, your money from another country will be so much more expensive than Indonesia's money. It's a sad thing when that happens, but I think some people travel like that. They wait for countries like currency to be very cheap against their own, and that's when they travel. I'm not saying that's what like the GP senpai did.
I think on the 11th of May, she was like, oh, Ali senpai, remember how you offered how you'd be like the tour guide if I ever came to Indonesia? I'm kind of thinking about it. I think I want to go to Indonesia. Would you be available during this time? Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, she was like, you know what? I'm really thinking about it. She was like, why not? Like, literally, why not? I want to go. And I'm like, holy shit. Yes. Like, of course.
Finally, our time has come.
Any day, Coyote. Cancel everything, clear my schedule. And thank goodness I didn't really had much going on the 26th until today. Like, my schedule was clear from there. And you know what else kind of surprised me? Apparently, Koyori has never been abroad before.
Oh.
Indonesia is her first trip. It's going to be her first trip. She did.
I mean, it's not actually surprising. I was thinking about it recently, but I saw a stat that, you know, Japan is the most, like the country, well, outside of like maybe North Korea, right? But one of the countries in the world where people from the country itself have the least interest in traveling abroad and travel the least abroad. While itself, it's a country where a lot of tourists come in. Like Japanese people, like very, very few of them are actually interested in traveling. There was some kind of crazy stat. I can't remember the stat, so I won't give it. But
not even have a passport. Yeah, so like I didn't know how she got a passport so quick. Like maybe it's just a lot easier in Japan, but she got it. We took her abroad for virginity. Yes. She was like, this is going to be my first time. Let me just get my passports ready. And she did. She got it ready so quick, so fast. Got the tickets and everything. I was like, oh, this girl's serious. She's not just talking bull. She's not just entertaining me. Yeah. Let's go!
I wonder how long it takes to get a passport. I don't have one
and
myself.
thus began the planning for the koyori.
Like when I was in middle school, I went to the UK. And I don't think as a kid you needed one or something, or because it was a school trip maybe. Or maybe I did have one and I don't remember.
Koyori. I don't know how she did it, but she got like a really nice hotel room for a really cheap price. Apparently there's like a bundle package that she took. Like, again, I may misremember this, but I think she told me that she got a hotel room for only 14,000 yen. 14,000.
It's like 140 euro or something.
Per night. I don't know how she got it that cheap. Only. Yasu yo ne. You guys have to remember.
I guess that's it.
Japanese lady. And I'm very sorry. Can hardly speak English. They would use a translation app. And what if someone has like bad intentions? We don't know what would happen.
Sure.
What if they get confused? What if they get lost? What if someone is going to like take advantage of them? What if they lost their suitcases? What if they lose their luggages? Like what would happen?
They just call Auto ID Rescue Squad.
It's too much. It's too much for me. I feel like if I were to let them go on their own, would tire me a lot more than it would just actually taking them there. You get me? Like, I would worry so much I would get tired, so I decided, no, please, I insist! Let me take you to the hotel. For the sake of streaming, unless they want to say it themselves, I'll just leave it to Koyori and Toa if they want to, like, tell you guys which hotel they stayed in. But for now, I will just say they stayed at a really nice hotel.
I've never been to an hotel. I mean, I said before one time I stayed at an Airbnb, and that's probably like the only time I stayed at something like that, yeah. And it was like 30 euro a night. It was a pretty cheap one in the countryside. Yeah.
Yeah, they got me a lot of stuffs. So much stuff that I don't think that I can finish it alone. Oh, they also got me like Ichiran ramen. Like in a box. I didn't know they had that. Yeah, the food in one I think is like the cutest thing ever. Like it has so many thoughts in it. And turns out they also prepared like a bunch other souvenirs for like the other girlies as well who were going to see her. See them. Yeah, they prepared omiyage for Muna and also Kobo. And you know what else happened that day on day 3? Or if you're interested, you could try like this really good ramen place. I have this one favorite ramen place that I go to every single week. And I dare say it's a lot tastier than Japanese ramen. I said to their Japanese faces.
Wow.
I said that. And on day 3, they were like, oh, Ali, we remember you saying something about there's a ramen that's tastier than the ones in Japan.
Fighting words.
Oh no. Oh no. I dug my grave. This is where I die. I really didn't think they'd remember. Seirokya. They're like, oh, do they have it in this mall? And I'm like, let me check. And thankfully so. The mall that we were in did not have the ramen. So I was like, phew, okay, crisis averted.
I could probably have some in France, but I think I'm like saving myself for, my first experience being the authentic one for the day I go to Japan. Yeah. Saving my virginity.
And then they're like, oh, well, are there any other places that have this chain? Because we would really like to try it. I'm like, well, since they asked, I can't just say no. So I looked up my phone and turns out there is a mall nearby that had this said ramen. So I told them yes. As a matter of fact, there is one nearby.
Perfect.
I'm like, oh, okay, cool, let's go then. We're so curious. I'm like, fuck. Fuck, listen. I'm not trying to gatekeep my ramen. If anything, I would be so happy if people ate seirokya a little bit more. Seirokya is underrated, man. People need to go to seirokya a lot more often. But what scares me was that, holy shit. What have I done? What did I say to these Japanese girls?
I mean, it's fair.
Like, what if I say it's a lot better than Japanese ramen? And turns out they think it's mid. That scares me.
It's fine. It's what you believe.
I was so scared. Because I raised their expectations exactly. Because they were so excited. They had sparkles in their eyes. They're like, whoa, Indonesian ramen? So when they said, itadakimasu, I started praying to God. I was like, God, please make it taste good. God, please change their taste buds, change their palates. Make it taste good for them. Amen. God, please.
It's not that big of a deal, Colin.
I started praying. I prayed so hard. I was like,
I'm guessing they liked it. Alright, I mean, I'll pause here since it's been about 10 minutes, and as always, I'll be trying to maintain the fairness. But yeah, fun clip. These days, I've really, been thinking more and more how much I want to go to Japan. Obviously, I've always wanted to, right? As someone into so much of the culture and the media from over there. But these days, I've been thinking about it more and more and more, It's really been, on my mind a lot. Definitely. So yeah, Indonesia is not that far, so you never know. Maybe I'll visit. You never know. This is really a fun clip. Okay, next we've got some VSPO. And this is a original song called HANATE. Music by Mitsuru. Alright, let's go. Yomi Kasuka. Let's go. Loving it already. Very Kamitsuki art. Cool drumming. Really feels classic in the best kind of way. They're killing it with this one. Awesome. Awesome. I like the models and like the orbital crown. Absolute banger. I don't care. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, that was an absolute banger. I mean, they've always been great. Vtuber is like some of the vsinger we've been checking out for the longest. I mean, 4 or 5 years at this point, I think. Some of you have been around a long time may remember years ago there was a viewer called Fubuki Simp, and he would often request them. I always wonder what happened to him. He just disappeared one day. But yeah, just fire Vtuber stuff. Love it, love it. They never disappoint. Next we have someone from ni Sanji called Kado Mikaru. First time checking her out, and this is always together. A song by... Oh, Tatsuya Kitani, okay, I can't do it. I cannot do Tatsuya Kitani. So next we have ni Sanji Ryushen. And this is Anji and Ryushen. And it's a Chojopi OIC. Okay, you get my attention. Deep female voice, let's go. I love this song too. Et l'origine. Sorry, I couldn't unmute for a second. I was saying I love her voice. I mean, Ryushen is great too, right? She's a much better singer, but Anji's tone is like epic. Absolute peak, this duo. The art is great too, like this expression. Perfect. C'est les divas tiramisu. Pique. Peak. The only thing that's not peak is that neither of them do ASMR, right? And as I always say, there's not enough deep voice female ASMR. 99% is like moe voice, basically. This is what I need. Not just in song, but in ASMR, please. Please. I beg you. Awesome cover. Yeah. The top comment is asking for a magnet cover. Yes, indeed, please. Next we have some Hatsune Uni and a Chili Live. 122. Timestamps, please. Oni with Tabi. Okay. Oh, kawaii. Alright. Hi, honey. Never this song. Is that a Game Boy in the background? They got some move. Very fun. It's okay. You're doing the stunky legs. Man, so good. It is such a style, this song. I love this dance, it's kind of unusual. Very fun. Very fun. Okay, some nice still life 3D. I enjoyed it again, like the dance was kind of fresh and a fun song. I mean, this was gushy in a good way, definitely. Yeah, nice one. Nice and fun. Okay, good one. Next, we've got someone called Esnebel. Arrangement song. I cannot translate. Composer Esnebel. Actually, most of the credits is Esnebel. BV arranger, backing vocals, music, producer, composer, lyrics, vocals. Okay. Alright then. As I can't translate because it's Chinese. Okay, cool vibe. I really like this kind of style. Interesting. I have a night vibe. Awesome. I absolutely love this kind of light, kind of relaxing vibe in the song. It's pretty great. Esnebel. We like. It's a good vibe. Okay, well, nice discovery, I would say. A lot of style to this one. Very much a lot of style. Very cool song. Relaxing too. Okay, that was nice. Next we have someone called niconico. We checked out before, and this is Sound Horizon, Mia's World. It's a cover. Okay. Don't think I know it.
荒れ果てたのを一人の少女が行く。正確には一人と一匹。少女の右手には赤い紐。その先に結ばれたる首輪もまた赤く。黒銀の毛並みを持つ犬は小さく吠えた。飼い主たる少女。レインに語りかけるかのように。
Whatever she said. That's fun. Killer violin.
側面をえぐり取るナイフ。その男は果たして何を得何を失ったのか。奪いし物は奪われ隠して世界は回る。振りやまない雨の向こうに
Beautiful voice.
色の空を見る。リスクを背負うほど加熱する駆け引きは全てなくすまで気づかない。
This is awesome. I love like super spicy violin. It sounds so epic.
の背面を削ぎ落とすナイフ。その男は果たして何を悟ったのか。奪いし物は奪われ隠して時代は巡る。降りやまない雨の向こうに何色の空がある。運命をねじ伏せ従えるつもりでも
So much energy into this song.
死とは心に先行してまず体に依存する感覚から朽ち果てるものらし
She
い。
sounds like a cevio.
なればこそ人は散々忌避し逃避を企てながらも招かれざる死の冷たい口づけに耐えうるのだろうか。絶え間ない恐怖感が雨となり降り続けるという幻想。それは生きながらにして心を壊されてゆく苦痛。ガラス玉のように透き通った永遠の合わせ鏡。罪人は
Something about the thermal mirror, I guess.
ただ世界を見るという。百聞は一見にしかず千聞とでまたしかり。塩ビ侮蔑的外れな上昇。いわば対岸の火事。燃えるまでは熱さ分からず燃えてからでは遅すぎる。この世界で何人が罪を犯さずに生きられるというのか。
It all sounds pretty sad. Like the violin coming in like this makes me think of Neon Falcom soundtrack for Is or genre videos.
瞳が鮮やかに朽ちる世界と落ちていく夢に唇を重ねて残酷な髪になる死にはびこりし我ら罪人の群れ願わくば君がレインの世界にとらわれないことを
It's so catchy, the speed of the violin. Awesome. Patchy. Okay. Love it. Obviously, I could say maybe I could do without the narration. Without the story context, the narration feels like it's breaking up the song a little bit. But outside of that, yeah, this was incredible. Amazing song. Okay, well, this was absolutely peak. Definitely. Next we have Camp. Laid Back Journey, covered by Kita Shirakawa Kakapo and Laden. I guess a friend of Laden, but I'm not familiar with her. Okay. Kakapo is also an interesting name. Let's see what they got. Love Camp though. This Kakapo has a very cute voice. Makes me want to rewatch Camp. I think a new season is coming. So relaxing, like Yoshiki to the max. Love the Vtuber album. Awesome violin. Lucky. peak relaxing, more sun feeling. It's just a good vibe. She seems to be Laden's friend. I'm not really familiar again. But yeah, cute voice, I mean. Cute voice. That was nice. Really cute. And wholesome. As always, there's too many Holo men. I don't know all of their friends, you know. Too many. Next we have No. And this is a cover of Grand Escape. Oh, it's a song by Red Wimps. Okay. Can I do Red Wimps? I think so. I have a doubt, but I think so. Beautiful. Jigsaw. I mean, not that risky, I guess. I love this little piano melody. Any music? Who's any music? This looks like some kind of Makoto Shinkai scene. Just absolutely beautiful discover on this song, but it's Red Wings, so no surprise. It's just very visual novel, like this repeating piano melody. Yeah. One of our friends, I guess. Actually, I think I recognize a few of them. One of them is Swede, I think. Beautiful. I guess Orange Star like art instruments me as well. Beautiful, beautiful cover and beautiful song, absolutely. Yeah, just some red wins. I mean, the emotions are there, no matter what, no matter what. Beautiful. I don't know what to request. I have one song, Don't Shade Safe, from Arcane, another one, Creepy Padolu. I think Arcane is fine and Padolu is fine, and 15 minutes is too long, yeah. 10 minutes max. Yep. That butterfly, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, next we have Sunset Scramble by Tonor, me. Well, not me, but the channel. I guess it's a Geometry Dash. Cute little aesthetic, I guess. So fast as always, you don't have time to appreciate all the animations and details. It reminds me a bit of like a Flash game aesthetic. It's a bit, huh? My skin color by Justice. Maybe. It depends on how long it came out. Nice, the pinwheel. Pinwheels are cool. Mon solo? I don't think so. I'll check. This was like on the up, I guess. Okay, definitely one of the more restrained level we've seen, which in some way I kind of appreciate, you know, There's still moments where it's kind of fast, but for the most part you can appreciate what you're looking at, which is a good feeling, I would say. Fun level. I think it's nice to look at. Definitely. Maneskin Live. Yeah, I don't think I've done it. Actually, I'm pretty sure I haven't done it, yeah. Okay, well, I'll do it then. Next we get Zakuro Shiro, cover of Lulu. Oh, Mrs. Gnapple from Flian Season 2, yeah. Okay, great choice. Season 3 when?
悲しくないようにいつかのあなたの言葉がひどく刺さってる温かく残ってるだけでいいのに何かを求めてしまう大丈夫どこにも行かないよどこにも行けない探してるもの見つかったら何かが途切れちゃいそうただ鼻歌に隠したら続く日めくりカレンダー忘れないのになぜかと
Beautiful. The feelings of Mrs. Gnapple song.
困るのに背中に委ねてしまう大丈夫どこにも行かないここにいてほしいよねえ探してるもの見つかったら何かが崩れちゃいそうただ唇を噛みながら揺れる
Definitely another voice I'd like to ASMR from.
なぜかと
Le secret de vin. Just so peak. I've only watched season 2 like 2 or 3 times so far. Compared to season 1, which I rewatched like 20 times. so good. Just awesome color. Awesome. Genuinely awesome. Yeah. That was great. Zakuro Shiro is very top tier. Very top tier. Okay. That was great. Let's open this one. Next we get... well, actually I should leave a comment. Awesome color. So next we get Kanke Girl, Kasane Teto by the composer Masala Do and Tokuma Japan. Can't find about CP. Zepheliana Paint to Turn Blue. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the abbreviation is supposed to be. But please don't abbreviate like that. Just don't do it. Oh, copyright, okay. There's a UFC fighter called Carlos Prates. He's an awesome fighter. But people always make the joke of like shortening his name to CP to bait people, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, let's check out this Kanke Girl. Good Kasane Teto. Sketchy. Nice dance. The animation is peak. The visual style of everything. It feels kind of classic as far as Vocaloid sing. Good melody. That's funny. Okay. Man, the Teto song these days are just like, it's insane. The revival of Teto, and like not only like as a voice bank, but the song coming out with her are just like so freaking good. A couple days ago on the channel in video reaction, I checked out like a unique Teto song, which was super fun. There's so many good ones, so many good ones. So yeah, banger, just an absolute banger. Genuinely. Okay, great stuff, great stuff. So yeah, next we get, what is this? Avid Sawano Hirayuki, Mizuki, covered by Yuki and Chelly, Ex.EGOIST. But wait, I see Coco from Kiritsubaki, right? Interesting. Wait, is it like real life Coco? Also Chelly from Ex.EGOIST, yeah. Interesting she calls herself like that. From what I'd read, there was a pretty bad breakup of Egoist. This one.
Close my eyes and figure out a vacancy. The more what I've wanted, all you made me do. Chilly, chilly, next time. 本当の世界で笑えるか Don't you get there?
It's beautiful, this Egon Banafleur classique. It feels. I'm guessing that's Chilly. And I guess that's Coco live action. I forget what this is from. Is it a Gundam show? I'm sure I've said it before, but it's always very good. The strings or whatever that comes up to the side of the body. It's one of those things where, like, I think some people don't see it as that good, but I think it's very good. Yeah, absolutely beautiful cover. No surprise, Coco and Chelly from, well, Ex.EGOIST. I'm still sad Egoist broke up. But yeah, this is great. I mean, no surprise there, right? Two great singers. Awesome choice of song. Amazing song. Okay, well, that's great. Oh, it's from 86, that's what it is, not Gundam. 86, yeah. That's right. I remember now. Next we have Dwelling. Song by Orihime from Shinseki Studio Shoujo Kakume Keikaku. Okay. Wait, is this an original? Is this I feel like this may be a song by the Blank producers, which I can't actually react to, but it doesn't really say. Like, there's very little in the description. I'm gonna assume it's not a cover. Let's go. It's a vibe. Pretty cool. I really like the whispery, breezy singing style. Awesome. I like the style a lot. It definitely feels like this, you know, like nameless Vocaloid producer. It's very much in that style, I would say. Oh, misclick. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Okay. Orihime. Nice one. Next we have... Oh, wait. More of the same? Or did I just open... No, okay, it's two different person. Fair enough. So, the same person, Orihime, and this is Clan Queen, sung by... This is Ganika by Clan Queen. I'm not familiar. This looks interesting. Alright, covered by Orihime. Understand? Always amazing the art from Kensuke Shinsekai. Nice. Really catchy. Emotions. Fire, fire. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like the vibe, I mean, This has a very strong vibe. No doubt. No doubt. Okay, well, pretty cool. Here's the link. I enjoyed that. Orihime is great. And I'm not talking about the Bleach one. Even though I do like her, you know. Next we have some Itsuki Natsume and a cover of Natalie Poltergeist. Sorry, I can't do it. Do not repost this video. Sorry. Next we have Tamamochi Kazuyo. Second action cover. Iranai. It's too yabai. Second action is too yabai. I can't risk it. Next we have Kasane Teto. It's fiction by Chemonio. This one seems okay. Alright, we can check it out. Okay. So catchy on this Teto song, like seriously. Cool vibe, yeah. Super fun. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, well, I like it. I mean, I haven't heard a single like Teto song I don't like these days. Again, there's something about like this revival of Teto that makes artists just go crazy with the quality of their song. I mean, I guess it's inspiration. Yeah, she's like a muse, like Miku is in the first place. Awesome song. Good one, good one. Really enjoyed it. Oh, this one I've already made a video on. OBF, which someone explained to me is something about shaking your butt. It's like wordplay. Next we have some Ryushen 3D. Just checking if it says it's okay to check out. Yeah, I don't see anything about no repost. It should be okay. So 3D karaoke. 1/114. Why is it not listed? The timestamps are like messed up. Oh, Shangri-La. Classic.
かわいい
Oh, I see we have Oh, Lulu.
めっちゃいいすごいなんか教育番組みたい
マジでかわいい
Kawaii indeed. めっちゃ可愛い。可愛い。So cute. Like celle-ci, this is muy incarnate. Pique muy. Who's Rika? I don't know. Oh, okay, I know. She's the daughter of. Yes, I know. I watch clips of her sometime. It's cute. But still not as cute as Lun Lun. Fight me. Fight me. That was great. Just peak cuteness, I mean. Muy. Absolutely muy. Fun. Nah, seriously, that was something. Lun Lun is really something. Next we have Magical Girl Syndrome feat. Meikoga, Digitally Ken and Meikoga. Okay.
酔いやみ照らす星見上げた空光放つミディアライ導いてよマジカルか死んだの
Catchy. Yeah, I saw the clip. I saw the clip where like the other Vtuber is like, do you want some chocolate? And she's like baiting her, and she's like, maybe, but I can't. It's really cute. It's really cute.
したって届けばいいな良い闇照らす星見上げた空光放つミディアライズ触れた指先心つなぐ君のハートヒプノタイズ高鳴るこの響くレゾナンスハート乱れるテレパス今夜落ちるマジカルか死んだの
That's nice. Le tableau cover is really funny too. Okay. Not too extreme for a DJ song, you know? ナイス。I like the Spanish melody. Synger. Okay, I like it. I like it. It definitely feels very like DJ rhythm game kind of song. I think that's really the energy of this one. D4 DJ, I could say. Yeah, I think that's the style with this one. Fun song, fun song. Okay. Next one we get is someone called Machikazeme. If it were Saya for you. Doujin song. Composed by Satoru Taguchi, I think. Okay, let's see it. Cool vibe. Cool voice. Really cool drumming, guitars as well. Nice finesse. Come on. Background vocals, love that. Great energy. Okay, totally my kind of song. I mean, very metal, right? Sick vocals, very cool music. There's a lot to like about this. Small channel, but I'm totally sold. This is a really cool original song. Very, very cool. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool voice and song. I love it. Okay, well, great find. Whoever shot this one, great find. No doubt, no doubt. Actually, let me go back to here. Sometimes I forget to read the context people give me. Okay. So next we have this one. So I have the Zolgarden and Ushirubi show. And so the 3 minutes. No timestamp, so let's find out.
やっぱね、
はい
マーメイドといえば、
マーメイドといえば
はい
これですか。
Mermaid.
はい
横揺れですよこれは。
歌謡曲っぽい横に噛んだ噛みすぎ緊張が出てる
まだ緊張してる？
はい
乗ってきなもっと。あんちゃん。
愛になってしまったもらったのはすでに枯れていた愛を簡単に言う最低の人愛になってしまったもらったのはすでに枯れていた愛を簡単に言う最低のあなたは生きることは傷つくことを破れた
Very cool.
この気持ちはどこに行くの明け方を確かに夜みたいに泡になっては消えてゆくんでしょうこんな握手浴びたってからの年にはならないし愛してなると言っていなくてこの体格殺してほしい
So it's some kind of mermaid song, I guess.
溢れるまだ声の仕方も知らない 恋の仕方も知らないおしゃれだ
おしゃれだおしゃれだ
愛になってしまったもらった名はすでに枯れていた愛を簡単に言う最低の人ボロになってしまって昨日のことも覚えていないの涅槃に立ってしまったこの意識と星降る夜止めどないできることは嘘つくことなぜならこの気持ちはここにはない明け方たしまねよりたいに花になって別れてゆくんでしょう泣けるしの私のナルシズム満たす愛ささ元から空耳なんかなくて全て私の独り言でした世界はどうするかしら心などここにない探していくに後悔
リズムが変わった
たった3拍子
おっしゃや
明け方夢ずっと使わない水面に泡となる走馬灯世界が終わるときここに私とあなただけでさ愛してなると
Another style to this, I would say.
この退屈と殺してほしかった間違ってたのはあなた負けたのは私恋の仕方も知らない恋の仕方も知らない
Nice.
はい、ということでおしゃれダズルガーデンで人魚でした。
歌ったのは星野翔なんですけどね、はい、
おしゃれ
Okay, nice one. I mean, some good ukulele singing. Always enjoy his style. You guys know that. Is that just fun singing. Okay. Nice one. Next we get someone called, by the way, Sato. We have to get away quickly. Hatsune Miku, Ame Koromo. Okay. No more context. That sounds very scary though. Let's find out how scary it really is. First person, no? SCB kind of shit. I like it. I don't like it. Oh shit. I'd rather die than crawl to something like this. The claustrophobia would kill me anyway. No, thank you. So what, you die anyway? Oh my god. Well, it'd be dead from being fat anyway. I can't run that long. Yeah, all I can say is listen to you. It's very like backroom inspired, right? By the way, there's a backroom movie right now that seems to be making a ton of money. Just something I saw. Okay, that was a spooky, scary song. It's not Halloween yet, calm down. Spooky and scary. Good one though, good one. I like the style, but I don't love being scared. You know. Oh, interesting. A video that looks interesting. I'll save it for my otaku stream. Right, yeah. Okay. Next we have Seijindanse Sanmengumi and Kisara. Drowsy Hazard. Roger Song. Wolpy Skater, Noel, Kisara, Neko-chan Machine, and Lislu. Okay. It's been a long time since we checked out those guys, I mean. On the old channel, we used to check them out, yeah. Fun, right? Hello Clément, good, how about you? Is it milk bottle person? I don't have the context. This guy looks like humanity. Sketchy, I like it. It's a quest of like who can be the AI speech. I mean, these vocals kids are in this. So high-pitched. I've forgotten how much. Wow. Insane. How can you sound so high? Like, seriously. Seriously. Awesome cover. Original song. Awesome original song. I like it a lot. I always liked the Seijin dances on Ingumi. It's good to check them out again. I'm always happy when we go back to a channel we haven't checked out in a long time. This was great. Crazy high pitch. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break before we continue. As always, give me 5 minutes, and yeah, I'll say requests are closed. But yeah, coming back real quick, and I'll do the one I haven't done. Okay, sorry for the wait. I have returned. I'll be back. I am back. And let us continue. Next we've got someone called Chido, and it's a cover of Nameless from Isegi Idol. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Welcome back, thank you. Love this song. Also looks like after quite a while Isegi Idol is finally kind of coming back and they have a new song coming up. That is pretty hype, definitely.
애초에 내 님이 세미는 빌리 세게 나 progress 애초에 내 님이 세미는 빌리 애초에 내 리스밍은 빌리 세게나 progress 애초에 내 리스밍은 빌리 세게나 progress
Oh, his cute models.
데이터베이스부터 비정상 같은 이유 태어날 때부터 내가 가진 오류 내 miss ID don't panic yeah that's me feel this virus black out no cloud 언제든 감정들의 pattern 네 안에 스며든 distortion 열밀한 virus 나를 향한 focus 네 안에서 널 발견해 Look into the system click weapon type it login Look into the system click hacking 종결
So cool, this song.
click weapon type
Typing,
login
login.
into the system click glitching 정렬 Look into the system 애초에 내 리스밍은 빌리 세게나
Progress.
애초에 내 리스밍은
Like, this song has such a tactical use of mixing the Korean and English that just makes it so much more catchy.
빌리 세게나 progress 애초에 내 리스밍은 빌리 세게나 progress 애초에 내 리스밍은 빌리 세게나 progress 손가락은 시선보다 fast 쉽게 깨져 넌 snap crack tag 허락받지도 감히 접근하지도 너는 못했지만 해냈지 난 내 miss ID don't panic yeah that's me vital signal I won't be controlled 언제든 감정들의 pattern 네 안에 스며든 distortion 열밀한 virus 나를 향한 focus 네 안에서 널 발견해 Into the system click weapon type
Typing,
login
login.
Into the system click hacking 종결
Good cover. Just get the voice for it.
typing login break into the system click glitching 정렬 break into the system breaking the code yeah I'm still alive 계속해서 완전히 새로운 너로 다시 태어나 I'm keeping mine keeping mine keeping mine break into the system click 모든 과열돼 Look into the system Look into the system 애초에 내 리스밍은 빌리 세게나 progress 애초에 내 리스밍은 빌리 세게나 progress 애초에 내 리스밍은 빌리 세게나 progress 애초에 내 리스밍은 빌리 세게나 progress
Okay, well, I like Chilo. Pretty good voice and great choice of song, obviously. Maybe I'm a bit biased about that, but great choice of song, I would say. Awesome cover. Just very cool. I mean, Nameless is definitely one of my favorite Isidore songs. Okay, awesome. Next, we have this one. Le contexte. Shida Tamayuda Fuali and 4 members of the Tokyo Symphony Orchestra performing a medley of one of Tchaikovsky's most famous ballet, The Nutcracker. Okay, I see. The nuts are gonna be cracked. And let's hear it. I just think a musician and Vtuber like that. That's nice. So called the electric virtual violin. Okay, very classic. It's beautiful, I mean, I love the vibe. Very sharp. Oh. I know this. Where have I heard this before? Dance of the Nights. It was well, but yeah, I've heard this before. It's great. It's a really fun melody. Alright. That was nice. That was nice. Can't for the life of me remember where I've heard it before, but yeah. Ultra recognizable. Definitely know this one too, yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, it's ballet music, that's what it is. I guess this is like free or public music or something, so this is used everywhere from anime to movies to maybe even YouTube videos. I think that's why it feels so familiar. Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint with a classical like this. Hard to pinpoint like where they come from because, well, where I've heard them I guess because they can be in anything, yeah. So relaxing this one, I guess. Nutcracker. Why is it called that? So recognizable. Little Prince. Okay. Rat King. Wow. I love the spinning effect around there. Perfect. Actually perfect. Alright. I mean, insanely impressive playing. I wonder if it makes it any harder to do it like this, right? I mean, they have to be in sync, despite the fact that she's coming out of the screen. Like, her sound, her playing is coming out of the screen, and they are coming out of, well, not a screen, I guess. Well, for me, yes, but I wonder if it makes it harder to sync in. They don't really have like a conductor or anything, yeah. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter, I guess. It's just by ear, yeah. They just time it. Insanely good playing from everybody. And I love seeing, you know, like the real life musician with the Vtuber, right? The 3D Vtuber on stage. I think it's a great contrast. And I love the world colliding. Great performance. A lot of songs that I definitely know, yeah. That was cool. This is amazing. Awesome playing. Okay, well, just peak classical music. I think that's the best thing I can say about it. Next we have Esoagoto and the song Pet. Alright then. Please don't be sad.
にしないでよ私よりも大事な人ができてしまったのねこういう感だけさえわかる喜んでいいのかわからないや君のいない部屋で朝を待った従順な私はまるでペットで餌代わりの遊びで満たされたつもりでいただけだ言葉巧みに私を飼いならしてこんな鎖にまた縛り付けてさペットは大体ね飼い主
It is exactly what I was thinking this was gonna be. Pain Pico.
先に死んでしまう君を愛してまた一人で部屋の隅でスマホを握っている二度と継ぎ足されることない餌箱のようで意味もないのに言葉よりも態度だよねって君は言ったけど今ではどっちも最低よ偉そうなことにどと言わんで君のいない部屋で朝を待った従順な私はまるでペットで君のエゴで飼われては君のわがままで捨てられてく言葉巧みに私をたぶらかして可愛い子
I
で
guess it's a mix of a love song, something about pets, yeah.
君の背後印歩いていた君を好きと思った時間を返して君に言われた好きならばエンパイアをつけて返すから君のいない部屋で朝を待った従順な私はまるでペットね餌代わりのお遊びで満たされたつもりでいただけだ言葉巧みに私を飼いならしてこんな鎖にまた
Emotional one.
つけてさペットは大抵ね飼い主より先に死んでしまう君を愛して また一人で部屋の隅でスマホを握っている君の帰りを待つのは今日で終わりばかにしないでよ
Et sur la Goto, good stuff as always. Very much in that category of, the emotional song like Natsukaze and that kind of artist. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Makes me sad. Sad, but beautiful. I can't even write. Okay, well. Always good stuff on them. Always good stuff. Next we have Watarai No Melon cover. Hide and Seek. Wait, can I do No Melon? I have a doubt. Since I have a doubt, I'll be safe. Yeah, correct me if I've done them before, but well, I've done videos and I think they were blocked. Next we have Tak Doli Doli. Nom Nom, feat. Hatsune Miku and Kasane Teto. Vocaloid, once again, let's go. Let's go, let's go. そんな衝撃に出てる。Interesting, a quieter kind of song. Oh, that's nice. Teto, Miku, Yuri, I like it. I ship it. The English part feels very standard. Absolute Yuri. Tascalou. Try. Alright. Man, I've also noticed like your favorite type of Yuri is 16 to 30. What does that mean? A lot of like the best and the biggest song from like Teto recently have been Korean producer with the songs mixing Japanese, Korean and English. There seems to be like a kind of pattern to it, yeah. Like the Teto song that I've checked out recently with the most views and popularity have been like that, all from Korean producers, surprisingly. And again, they just mix the language like that. It's the new meta. Kimla is 30 years old, okay. I mean, she may be a predator, but we still love Teto, I guess. What can I say? She's forgiven. So yeah, good one. I like the style a lot. Really, that's what I can say. So much style. Great style. Yuri, let's go. Okay. Awesome. Really awesome. Next we have Non-Pure Osapure. Or Osapure maybe? By Nishio Shigure.
おさぴょんはこの仕事始めた時はどんな感じだった？そうですね。
おさぴょん
はピュアでしたね。今はノンピュア？ノンピュア。そんなことありません。まだですよ。あり先輩はどうですか？そうだな。まあやっぱり今よりはなんていうか漆黒のエンジェルたちがまだ栄し頃。そういう力を生み出した。ダメだ難しいです。もうちょっとだったね。頑張りましょう。まあいろいろあったよね。こ
の世界の常識とかも分かんないからさ、こう尖ってたりさ非常識なことしちゃったりして、こういろいろ先輩とかスタッフさんに失礼なことしちゃったなとかいろいろあったけどね。ありましたね。そんな日も謝って反省していきたいですね。そうですね。まあでも世のね新入社員さんたちもあの時はああだったなって笑える日が来ますよ。そうですよ。楽しい黒歴史いっぱい作りましょうね。作りましょう黒歴史。
Okay. Great. Great. And that's the thing about Kurorikishi, you know, your dark history is that you don't realize you're making it while you're making it. It's later down the line that you realize and look back and cringe and die inside. Cute clip. Cute clip. Nice seiyuu clip. Amy is always great. Next, we've got this one. VSPO guesses their fans Oshi. Okay. Part 1. VSPO Golden Week Dog vs Cat Battle Day 1 by Aliko Subs. Alright, alright.
これ欲しいよね。飾ってほしい。事務所に置いてくれ。
Also, like, we do an interview to see. Okay.
クライクな感じで差し色も入れたりして、うん。
そうだ。
なんかクロムファンなの。
可愛い。
可愛い。
一番はちょっとこうリボンの色とか全体の色とか、あとはシュシュがこう推しの差し色になってる。
水色？
超ゲラ。
エマラム。
ラムネ maybe?
超ゲラ。絶対
ゲラ？もうラチじゃない？
確定じゃない？水。推しの差し色だよだって。
どうですか？
むず。
そうなんですよ。これを書くんですよ。この人の推しは誰でしょうかの回答を、皆さんお願いします。
はいはい。これはその子の差し色が水色じゃなくてと。推しのって言ってなかった？推しの差し色。ゲラって言ってたよ。あ、そうだ。だからピンクは結構絞られる。趣味で推しの色を差し色にシュシュで入れてるよなんじゃない？
I guess.
ゲラで全て持ってかれてる僕。
I would say in VSPO there's a lot of arty laugh, come on.
めっちゃわかる。
リボンの推しの色って言ってたよ。
いやでもひなの推しでちょっとひなのの新衣装とちょっと似てるし。
いや、この新衣装出してない。
予測だよ予測。
強すぎんだろその場合は。
ひなのの目の色をシュシュにしてる。
わかる。
うん。
Possible?
じゃあ一回確認してみますか。一斉に回答を見てみましょう。お願いします。ダン。ひにゃーの。
同じか。
俺。
ラムチひなーの。
俺ですか。
わかる。目の色めっちゃわかる。そう。迷った。
But would they really think that, like getting a scrunchie for the eye color of the VTuber? That's so specific.
確かに。ブローチも水色なんだよ私。
じゃあそっちの差し色って
だからかーって思ったけど。
なるほどね。 でも似たくなった。
いやそうでしょね。ラムネかなと思ったんだけど。
I think it's Lamune.
差し色って言われたらそうだよな。
推しの差し色。恥ずかしいですよ。でも
恥ずかしいこれ違ったら。
うぬぼれ。
ラムチかひなの二択か。気になる。じゃあもう見ちゃいますか。
あんのかな。
反対あんのかね。正解 VTR
目が出てきたら
お願いします。
やばい恥ずかしい。
昨日ひなのはい。
Oh, it's an no, okay.
超ゲラのところで私も面白いし、いっぱい笑うのが私も元気もらえます。
難かったねこれ。
I would never think that someone would like do it like this, you know, just the color of the eyes. I just think they would take the main color, I guess.
ありがとう。
本当にもうずっと大好きで、いつも配信されて元気もらってます。頑張ってください。
ありがとう。
可愛いんだけど。
Alright.
可愛いリボンが。めっちゃ嬉しいな。なるほどね。
なんかすごい。すいませんね、なんか。
マジで認知してるじゃん、新章。
ね、すごい新章。予想してるって
こっそり教えた？
じゃあ喜んでそう。
裏で。
すごい。
やったー。おめでとうございます。正解したのは赤色の3人だ。ノアヒナのエマの3人です。
Let's go.
おもろいこれ。
おもろいね。
そうですね。最初はショート動画で流れてきてて、そこの反応がちょっとなんていうんですかね、素直すぎるなと思って気になって配信を見に行ったら、その配信の中でもすごいいい反応してるなと思って、そこがきっかけになりました。なぜか狂犬みたいな反応をしてるんですね。
Mad dog-like reaction. I mean, you know. Wait, who else gives mad dog reaction?
相手のこう相槌なのか何かわからないんですけど、こうガウみたいな感じで反応しているところがあったので、そこ
You know.
が面白いなと思ったきっかけですね。一言で表すなら素直でめちゃくちゃいい子な小学生ですね。
But you just said someone who snaps and then you say it's like very behaved. Oh, maybe it's Luna, I guess. She can be pretty frank. I don't know if I'd describe her as Mad Dog, but maybe Luna. Okay.
バイト先の店長にっていうグループをまず知らなくて、教えてもらったんですけど、ちょっと調べてみたらちょっとハマっちゃった。可愛くて強くてやっぱり最高ですね。
That doesn't say much. Aren't they all cute? I think it's Luna.
小学生でちょっとあれってなった。狂犬で、いるやんと思ったんだけど。
何人か思い浮かぶのがむずい。
ね、むずいね。
しかもポーズなんかでしたからね。なんかガウみたいな。
Pose I don't really know.
よし、決めました。
待って、はい、引っ張られたわ一言で。
決めました。それでは一斉に回答を見ていきましょう。お願いします。ダン。
Shitama, Chisei, Noah Senpai, Noah?
ノア先輩、チータマ。
小学生はね。
いや、そう。
僕じゃない。
でね、くるみかなと思ったけど。
狂犬に引っ張られたわ。
Really?
でも最初ツムかなって思った。
私そう。
Tsumugi?
ツムは違くないか。
でもなんか途中からツムじゃなくなってったどんどん。
ショート動画だし、ちせちゃんじゃない？
そう、ショート動画出してるからな、結構。
限られてくるね。解説動画みたいなね。
出してるね。
Okay.
ロルね。
確か
I
に。
see.
なんか切り抜きの可能性もあるかなって考えちゃった私。
そう、俺も思った。確かに。なんかでも二択だったらもう僕か
そう
ちったまか。
私花火かチータマだった。
ジョーコリンも特にあったんだけどな。小学生で亡くなったけど、なんか素直じゃん。
The middle school part is confusing.
そう。気になる。
まあでもあと、ガウな感じがなんかちょっと。
そう確かに小動物みたいな感じ。
そうガウって感じしてそう。正解来い。
じゃあいきますか。では正解 VTR お願いします。
Let's see.
竜巻千世さんです。
Oh.
やっぱり人懐っこ
It's not surprising I couldn't think of her. She's one of the ones that I've seen the least of, I guess. I mean, she's one of the newer members, yeah. I've seen so little of her. I don't really have much of an impression of her, I guess.
いいところですかね。
まあわかる。可愛いよね。
可愛いよね。
はい。正解したのは。ちょっと。これ。猫チームの。エマちゃん。
いや。ププ。猫派減点じゃないこれ。いや。あんま喋ったことないからまだ。そんなに。本当に浅いのやめてよ。本当に浅いじゃん。確か
に。興味ないわけではないんだよね。
じゃあ興味あるよ。ちゃんと。じ
じゃあこれを機にちょっとチータマと
はい
コラボねコラボ
Fair enough.
声かけようかな。
待ってます。
喜ぶと思うけどな。
めっちゃ喜ぶと思うな。
結構チータマ何でもゲームやるイメージあるけどな。
めっちゃ喜んでくれるよ。メインのゲーム違うとね、絡みが少ないよね。
ロールやんないから
でもねチータマ結構なんかマジ多分誘ったら何でも
Yeah, Vocaloid doesn't
やる
matter.
と結構いろんなゲームやってるから
マジでやってくれる。ストラック誘うとかは。
逆に
教えてくれる
教えてあげようかな。教えれんのかな。
いけるお前なら教えようよ。
竜させたいな。
It'll run dry, yeah? Everything's good.
だから
Well, for you too.
本当に竜巻出す人やらせようよ。風の。あ、らしいね。
それもありだな。いいじゃん。勝手に言ってるけど。足早いしな。ADC っぽいわ。確かに。
らしいので行くわ。決まった。もうキャラまで決めたぐらい。決められるのやばい。ストロークのキャラ決まった。
今びっくりしてるよ、チータも多分。
勝手に決められてるな。
なんか決められてるって。
あれが良かったのに。でもやってくれそう言ったら。
やってくれそう。
やりそうやりそう。
It's fun, kid. Yeah, that she says if anyone is a new member, but I really feel like I don't quite know, you know. As always, so many VTubers, it's hard to really keep up with all the debut, you know. Even though these days things have slowed down, I mean, Hatsune Miku, you know, still doing, you know, like absolute insanity. I feel like VSPO or even Hola Live, they've massively slowed down. And Hola Live, I think I'm pretty up to date, except the recent like trainee members, I guess. I haven't even checked them out yet. But like the main members, I'm definitely up to date. But yeah, VSPO, I'm not up to date. I mean, I haven't even checked out EN. Fun clip. But you know, at some point I just have to accept that I just can't keep up with everybody, and it's okay. It's okay. That's just the way it is. Next we have Zephyria. It's been a while. She's freaking awesome. And this is a Paint the Town Blue metal cover from Arcane. Jin's character song. Man, Arcane was so awesome, but I feel like it's already kind of forgotten. I mean, I guess that's just the cycle of things these days. I mean, nothing is popular more than 1 month, I guess. But it was really fun, yeah. That's it. It's a very stacked looking jinx. Contract, thanks for the super chat. I'll check it out. Man, she's killing it. Sick. Absolutely sick. That was great. No surprise. She's always awesome, yeah. Really great. Okay. Love it. I mean, it just feels right, you know? It just feels right. The song, you would think like the original is like this already, right? I think that's the feeling. Fire. Yeah. I'm glad we're checking out some Zephyriana once again. Just awesome. Okay. Oh, Best Teto, you're kind of late again. I closed request, sorry. You're a bit late once again. I think you had tried last time too, but again, I closed request, so it's a bit too late. Alright, yeah. Contract, thank you for the request, and we have some live Unicorn. It's Utaite from the Unicorn second live. Okay. Oh, it's a recent live too. 2026 5:30. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go. I love the outfits. Guys.
忘れちゃった嘘ちゃんと覚えてるよ2人にとって大切な日じゃんそれに今日だって初めてのじゃんけん記念日負けた方にデコピン私が負けた触れるときドキドキしたもう今ではこんなにね仲良くてそれ以上で触れ合ったりなんだりもっとしたいとか言うくせにだって身勝手に毎日記念日になってしまうからしょうがない一緒でしょ愛してるよ
Confirmed. Let's go. Are they the one that are literally like a canon couple in the game? I forget. I think it's them, right? Yeah, I think so. So, of course, they have to do it in real life because, you know, it's real. Valentine event song. Yeah. Too little, the handholding. They're gonna get pregnant. Yeah, it is Pride Month, I guess, fair enough. Do they actually do Pride Month in Japan?
それ美味しそうだね食べるってナチュラルすぎないもう違和感ない口元クリームついてる取ってペロリってしちゃってもいいよバカ誰かに見られたらどうすんの
She just asked her to leak her.
別にまあいいかそう永遠は近い
And the lyrics, like, you know, will you lick the cream? And then she's like, no, I'm too embarrassed. And then they're like, oh, I guess it's fine. Who cares if someone looks? That's some lyrics.
ってことを知っていく眠る前には甘いココアをどうぞじゃあいただきますもはや鉄板状だね夢の中でも会えるかなおやすみまた明日おはよう
Thinking the god of Yuri.
合わせてテレパシーだけでわかるつもりでいたけれどやっぱりね声で聞きたいなんだからね大好き嫌いになったら伝えなくちゃさわな手をバックだったからにお日様がなるんだで
It's a nice song.
きって言うでしょ美味しかったねごちそうさま次
Historian would say they were good friends.
隼人と一緒ならどこへでもごちそうさまそれどういう意味内緒
Kids. Okay. I mean, this is like the most Yuri I've seen in a month or something. Absolute peak. Wait, what is this recommendation? Why is YouTube actually aware? What the fuck? Japan gayest voice actress. YouTube, why are you on point today? What's going on? Alright, absolute peak, I mean, seriously. I love it. The song was good, very cute, and, you know, obviously, in terms of fan service, I mean, they absolutely cooked. Peak. Absolute peak. Alright. Well, thank you, contract. I mean, I am satisfied. Yeah, that was great. And the last one for today. This one, I guess I'll go to the original live as always. I think that's better. Performance with Risu. So, Unnamed and Risu doing a song.
Spending all our time as the days go by. I saw the blue rain mixed with tears in your eye. All the colors disappeared. There's nothing I can hear except for the sound of our broken heart. There were nights where we felt invincible, about unbreakable, talking about what dreams where we are and where to lead. Well, I know deep inside all I need to be safe and need to be with you in the sun where you can find.
This sounds great. Let's go. The spans are fire. You're breathtaking. They're really good at bringing the energy, huh?
It's time for me to step into the light. It's hard to stay the same with each passing move. Arigato! All the best wishes for you! See you again!
Let's go! Absolutely insane duo, these two.
You are the best.
But you're breathtaking.
Keep singing. Listen.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I mean, two insanely powerful voice, very like cool kind of voice. Yeah, this is one hell of a combo. One hell of a combo. Okay, that was great. That was great. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Here's the link. That was fire. That was really fire. Pick. Okay, not a bad one to end on for today. I mean, just awesome, awesome, just awesome. Yeah, great one, great one, great one. And yeah, everybody, thank you for all the requests. I mean, we had a lot of good stuff today, as always, I would say. That's pretty epic. As always, let me make a thumbnail for the stream. And after that, I will be yapping about stuff, as always, you know. If you guys have any topic, anything you want to talk about, don't hesitate. Tomorrow, I might be doing Hajime's birthday live, that is happening I think right now, if Jed does a request. And after that, I might watch more of the Summer Game Fest. I think they had one for Future Game Show yesterday, and I kind of want to do a reaction to that. Tuesday is more Detective Conan, and Wednesday we're doing what I couldn't do yesterday. Since yesterday I ended up doing like Summer Game Fest, so Wednesday would be the Doraemon movie and the Japan Totally Prefecture stream. That would be the plan for that day. So if you're interested, as always, come watch the streams. But yeah, let's make a thumbnail. Otherwise, what can I talk about this week? It was a very mixed week. First half was terrible, but then the last few days were a bit better, I would say. You know, you guys probably noticed, but yeah, since last Saturday, you know, I had to like do a lot of shorter stream or kind of cancel some stream. You know, I've talked about it before, it's happened many times before already, so it's not like secret, but yeah, my mom was unwell again from like Saturday to Thursday, and that was kind of a nightmare, yeah, trying to take care of that while also still trying to do some videos and streams. That's why a lot of them I had to stop early or you know, make short, I guess. It got so bad that I had to call the emergency. They sent some like what's the word for it? Not firefighters, but like something a bit like less high level, right? You know, they took her tension and stuff like that, but in the end she didn't want to go to the hospital, so that didn't really happen. But I guess that was enough of a wake-up call that the next day she came back to normal. How long it's gonna last is always the thing, right? But yeah, so the first half of my week was pretty fucked up in that way. If you can watch offline, Yusan, Dre with Nano and Aaron Mouse. I mean, you can always request that next week if you want. How about his Gigi Morina next? Who knows what they might mean? That's interesting. That's an interesting joke. So yeah, first half of the week was pretty hardcore in that way. Otherwise, in the second half, I clean my room like pretty extreme. You know, I clean my room like every 2 weeks in terms of like the floor, right? But I'm always too lazy to take care of the dust on everything else, because in this apartment it's just like the dust just accumulates so freaking fast. And this time it had been like over a year or something. There was like a visible layer of dust on like my TV, my PC, my like kind of everything, I guess, that's not on the ground. So finally I decided to clean it up, and I think I absorbed more dust than I did in the last couple of years. It's never gonna be as much as when I used to work at what's the word for it? It was a factory that processed lavender, and I can just tell you that after like 2 hours of using the big machine, there would be like this amount of dust on the ground, and every 2 hours I would have to like sweep it up into buckets. So every 2 hours I would have like a bucket of dust, and we had a mask, you know, with filters, and in like 1 hour your mask was done and you needed to change it. So it wasn't as bad as that, but yeah, I really let it go too long, and my room was just dust heaven. I mean, you know, I started from like the top of my TV, letting all the dust fall, then the top of my, like the stuff my TV is on, then my PC. I mean, I'm not even gonna talk about my PC. You know, the thing is, like, one of the reasons I don't do it often is because I'm always afraid something is gonna break when I do it. Like one time, I was moving my TV while cleaning some time ago, and when moving it, the screen kind of like, had like, you know, when like, if you punch your screen, which I haven't done, but you see it in YouTube videos, it will have this kind of like green broken effect on it. And one time when I was cleaning, I was trying to move it, and it started doing that. So since then I've been kind of scared of like even touching my TV to move it. And you know, PC is kind of the same thing. Like obviously you have to like unplug everything, then open it from the side and try to clean it inside because so much dust on the fan and everything. But I'm always afraid that I'm gonna like fuck up something by doing that. I think that's part of why I don't really like, I'm always letting the dust pile up. But at some point, you know, I'm looking at my PC and it looks like it's freaking buried in sand, so I have to take care of it. But it's always like nerve-wracking. I think that's one of the most nerve-wracking things, like, you know, unplugging everything, opening my PC, cleaning it up, and then when you replug it and you launch it, you know, that's always like the most terrifying thing, because, you know, you really hope that it's gonna launch and that there's not gonna be something new that's broken or something. This time I got lucky, everything worked out, yeah. So yeah, that's the thing I did this week. Between Marin, Car won the Super Taikyu 24 Hours of Fuji. Great. Alright. The Itasha are winning. The power of anime and God is on their side. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Awesome. It's such a bizarre world that we live in, but it's cool. It's really cool, yeah. Let's put the thumbnail. Here we go. Otherwise, what else this week? I mean, obviously there was all the game reveal, which again, there's more coming up, but yeah. Yesterday was really fun watching all the new game trailers. I mean, so much is coming up. I think, you know, it is fair to say that we have reached a pretty good state in gaming. Like, there's still a lot of issues, right? But I think right now things are actually looking up. For the first time in maybe 10 years or something, where like things only get worse with microtransaction, gacha games, you know, terrible live service game, unreleased, unfinished game, early access, etc., right? But I think right now, like in 2026, things are looking kind of good, right? The Stop Killing Game initiative is making some headway in the European Parliament, but I think in the US too. You know, there's a lot more like finished game releasing. Not all of them, it's still like a big issue, right? But there's a lot more like finished game releasing. You know, that don't need like an insane amount of updates to work. There's a lot of new IP doing big numbers. I mean, at the Game Award, they kind of highlighted that, right? Like a lot of new games and new IP actually selling over 1 million copies. And it seems like also a lot of like companies are like, you know, spending so much money on the live service like game was a stupid mistake, and there's a lot more single player game too. I mean, recently there was an interview with the new president of Sony saying like, you know, the previous ones focus on like all this live service game was a mistake, and he's really adjusting the trajectory to like single player stuff. So again, I mean, things aren't perfect, right? But you know, things are looking good. And then yesterday with all the trailers for like so many games, that seems awesome and that people actually want. Yeah, again, I mean, I'm not saying that gaming was bad for 10 years because that was the popular opinion, but you know, there's still like a lot of awesome game, but frankly, things for once really seem pretty positive. So yeah, things are looking up and that's nice. That's nice. I mean, I'm not saying there's still not a lot to complain about, but you know, things are looking up. You know, obviously like there's still some weirdness going on, right? I mean, there was the Stranger Than Even 2-pack reveal yesterday. Well, 2 days ago, I guess. Yeah, that's definitely a weird one, even though it was actually not the first reveal like that, as people have pointed out. I was reading the reaction in the Yakuza subreddit yesterday, and actually in the first trailer from like a month ago, one of the actors in the trailer is Bunta Fujiwara, I think. He was like a Yakuza movie actor from the 70s. I watched one of them, Battle Without Honor or Humanity, and same thing, I guess he died like 15 years ago, but they are using his likeness for the game. Though I guess there wasn't much controversy because in the West people don't really know the guy, but now that they have Tupac in the game, and the guy has been dead like 30 years or something, yeah, now people are like, what the fuck, that's kind of weird. And I'm definitely like very mixed about it, like, but this is also like a sign of the new direction we're heading, with AI stuff and this kind of stuff of bringing like dead celebrities into game, movies and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's not new, right? Tupac, Michael Jackson, in Metal Duo, they've had like hologram version do concerts. You know, as far as like 10 to 15 years ago, that was a thing. And I think it was already kind of controversial back then. But I don't think that became like a big thing or anything. I think that kind of died out pretty fast. But it seems like this kind of thing is making a comeback, and I'm definitely like ultra mixed about it. Like the Japanese actor Bunta case, from what I've read, is fine in the sense of like the family is okay with it and kind of want it. So I guess, you know, it's like, you know, it's a bit more fine than the Tupac one, because the Tupac one, his family are not the one who like control his likeness and his IP. It's actually like some kind of music executive. So they won't get anything out of this. And that's when it gets really weird, right? And also like obviously like the ethical thing of like, you know, some guy would never said, you know, when I die you can use my likeness for stuff. Like this was 30 years ago that he died. It gets really weird. We're really getting into like weirdness like that. So, you know, I think there's definitely like a lot of conversation to be had about this. I think if an actor like, you know, before he dies says like, sure, I'd be happy if you keep using me in movies or stuff like that, I mean, it makes it okay, even though personally I don't like the idea. I mean, I'd rather you use some alive actors, you know? Yeah, but, you know, it's more okay because the guy said okay, right? But then if it's something like this, right, like bringing back some guy who had no idea this was even possible, who didn't say okay to it, and it's not even his family that's like behind it, they're not gonna benefit from it, it gets really weird. It's a whole rabbit hole. I mean, as much as I like, again, Yakuza Studio, and Stranger Than Even seems freaking awesome, this is a misstep. And I'm not surprised because, again, like, they have like made some big mistake every single game for the last 3 or 4 games, right? As much as I love them, as much as I glaze this franchise, you know, like, they've not been on the greatest run of like games without controversy, you know. But yeah, this is just a weird one. Like, it's so weird too, because again, this game is already filled with like a live artist, and on one side I can understand the idea, right? From what we've seen in the trailer and the story, it seems that it's going to be a game that's both like a Yakuza game in some way, but also like a big celebration of music and musician, right? So, you know, they have a lot of like a live Japanese musician, and then they have like, you know, Snoop Dogg for like, I guess, a Western vibe. But did they really need to bring Tupac from the dead? Like, sure, he's a legendary rapper and all that, but like, can't you bring some other like a live rapper or something? I don't know. It just feels weird. So I'm still hyped for the game, but it's definitely a decision that feels like, you know, it's just going to create so much freaking controversy, right? For what? I mean, I guess Tupac name carries a lot of weight, but it's like, it doesn't seem worth it to me. I don't know. I think it's maybe that in Japan they don't care as much. The more time passes, the more I'm realizing Japan really doesn't care that much about AI and stuff like this. You know, well, it's not quite that simple, but I guess they're less mad about AI that we are in the West, I would say, is the way I would put it. And while, you know, again, this isn't AI from what I understand, this revival of Tupac in the game, you know, it's like an animated version of him, and I think they'll have a voice actor for him. You know, it's still like just very weird. Again, like, I just wish they hadn't done that. I mean, like, you know, just get someone alive, don't make it weird like that, seriously. Don't make it weird like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a weird thing. Yeah. Do they know new rapper from abroad? That's the real question. I mean, I guess it's true, yeah. But at the same time, I was watching like some reaction from oh yeah, I was watching Patra, like Suo Patra. She was doing like a reaction to the Game Award, and she had no idea who Tupac is. You know, it's like people from the West, you see the review, you're like, what the fuck? But she had no idea who he was. Snoop Dogg seems like Japanese people know Snoop Dogg, but Tupac, I don't think they know him that much. Which probably makes sense because Snoop Dogg is like big for like memes, you know, he's really big in memes. Tupac, probably not, I guess. But yeah, again, it's just such a weird thing that again, like, the game is so freaking hype, it looks like it's gonna be the most expensive RPG game they've ever made. Like, Sega clearly gave them their biggest budget yet. And this feels like a big mistake. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna ruin the game or anything. Tupac might be like just a 5-minute cameo in the game, but I don't know. Like, again, it just feels like the kind of thing that if they sing for 2 seconds, they would know that this will be controversial. And you could say that maybe that's the point, right? I mean, generate buzz with controversy. I'd like to think that's not the case, but yeah, it's just a weird move. And again, I don't like it personally. And I know it's going to be more and more of a thing. People using AI to replicate a dead voice actor's voice for like, you know, continuing like a character or something. Same thing with like AI actors, you know, of dead actors and musicians and stuff like that. I mean, it's already probably a thing to an extent, but I don't like it. I just don't like it. Very obviously. I don't think that's a surprise. I mean, like, first I prefer like human artists, and second I think, you know, even though death is sad, I like the finality of it for an artist's career, you know. It's kind of fucked up to puppet master them beyond death, even if they agree to it. I feel like it's fucked up. Yeah, just, yeah, I don't know. At least they don't want to try to bring back Biggie. I mean, why is that a problem? I don't know enough about those guys. I mean, I'm not actually deep into all of it. I've heard some Biggie Small, I've heard some Tupac, but I'm not that deep into it. Even though I do like their music that I've heard. Like, I'm not into hip-hop and rap that much, but their music is pretty good. I really like that song from Tupac, Change. That's a good one. But yeah, just again, a very weird move, and I'm just like floored that this is coming from RGG Studio, Sega, and Japan of all place. Like, a Japanese game studio is doing this. It's just, what the fuck is going on? Like, seriously. I just state it because, again, like, not only is it a weird decision, but it's like a precedent. Now it has been done, and, you know, as we all know, with stuff like this, I mean, all it takes is one time, and then it gets easier the second time, and then more companies are going to do this, and, you know, like, you know, they're going to love it, right? I mean, you just buy the right to a dead actor, and then, you know, it might be an expensive first fee, but then you can just literally use them infinitely, and so it becomes cheaper than actual voice actor in the long run. I don't know, it's weird. And again, there might be like, in the story, they might end up with some kind of like interesting point. I still have some trust in RGG Studio as far as like the story, and potentially their commentary on artists, music, and legacy. But yeah, I don't know. Very mixed about all that. That's my take. Otherwise, I watched some more anime this week. Let me tell you about it. What did I finish this week? I watched Conan Movie 16 and then I finished those 2 anime. Yeah, Conan Movie 16 is a soccer movie. I didn't think it was very good. I mean, it was like a 6 out of 10 kind of movie. Not the best Conan movie. That's my take on it, but you know, it's watchable, I guess. Then I finished this anime, Kire ni Shitemo la Emasu Ka, or Wash It All Away. It's about this girl with amnesia who runs a cleaning shop, I guess, and she does like professional cleaning of clothing and stuff like that. So it's all about, you know, the technique. She's also kind of a lieu de naissance, and so the show is like a mix of like cleaning technique and lieu de naissance being captivating. I like it. I mean, it's not great or anything, but you know, I like the archetype, so yeah, for me it was a 7 out of 10 show, but you know, I think you have to be into the concept to care about this one because it's not that deep. And then one that I highly recommend if you're into moe, Mao no Musume wa Yasashi Sugiru, or The Demon King Daughter is Too Kind. For me this is a 9 out of 10. Very high rating. So it's basically about like the daughter of the Demon King is like the super moe, super cute character, and the plot is that the Demon King and like his assistant are trying to make like the daughter like more demonic, but she's just nice to everybody, the slave, the human, etc, etc. So the joke every time is that they try to do something to make her mean or evil, but she always turns it around, and it's pure moe. It's not very deep, but it's like the cutest show I've seen in a year at least. I mean, some might find it like it's trying too much to be over the top moe, but for me it was like perfect. Du, the daughter of the Demon King, is voiced by Kunomisaki, the voice of Faputa from you know, Made in Abyss, and many other like cute little character. And I think she's never like pushed her voice to this level of moe. The song is also like filled with like songs. Every episode has like a very cute childish song, and yeah, it's just peak. I mean, like it's not deep in any way. It doesn't have like crazy animation. It doesn't have like any kind of deep plot or deep life lesson. But in terms of like moe, it's like perfect for me. Yeah, I don't know. I loved it, and I actually realized that I used to read the manga some years ago. The manga actually started in 2018, but I think only about 23 chapters released before it went on. Well, I think it first ended because of the author's health, but then it came back to finish at 49 chapters. And from what I've read so far, the season 1 only adapted half of the story, so maybe there would be a season 2, but I don't think the show was very popular. It's a shame. But seriously, if you like moe, give this one a try. It was a very healing show, and it was very useful this week with all the bad stuff happening. I would just watch an episode and instantly I would feel better because, man, it is so freaking cute. So yeah, very much recommended. Please check it out. Yeah, I'm almost done, I guess, with Winter 2026 anime. I still have Darwin GN. I don't know if I will finish it. It's kind of, I don't know. I can't help but feel like it's a cheap, like, Planet of the Apes anime version, basically. I mean, I want to like it because I like Planet of the Apes, but after 2 episodes so far, it's not feeling too great. I still will try a bit more, yeah. I also have Fate Strange Fake and Ikokuniki to watch, which are very well rated. And then the other stuff is like sequels, which I'm either not interested in or, you know, I'll watch later or something. Oh yeah, there's also Mayana cartoon, I forgot about this one. Yeah. But beyond that, I think I've watched everything that's standalone. Or most of them, yeah. Yep. And then I guess I need to try spring, but spring is still ongoing, so, you know, slowly but surely. I'm really hype about Nippon Sengoku, WeChat Atelier, and what was the other one? Oh yeah, Akane Banashi. Those look pretty good. Beyond that, is there anything else? I shared a video on gaming. This one is interesting. The unhappiest Steam user alive. There's some guy that seems like he's insane. For years on Steam, he leaves multiple reviews on game every day, and 99% of his reviews are like negative. And this video goes in depth into the guy. Basically, he must be buying a bunch of games, and he doesn't actually refund them, believe it or not, because he lets them run in the background. Sometimes he will have like 30 hours of playtime in one day, so he definitely like leaves multiple games running in the background. And sometimes like more than 2 hours, so he cannot refund, right? And then he leaves like a review, which tends to be like copy paste. It's so fucking weird, and it doesn't seem to be like a bot or an AI. The guy in the video like kind of like analyzes stuff. It's just a very insane person, it seems like. And he has a giant hate boner against like pixel art game. Every time there's a pixel art game, he just leave a review about like how, you know, the dev is like stupid for like not doing a 3D game because this is the age of 3D or something. It's just like fascinating. Best way I can put it is fascinating. I don't understand like how someone can be like this and do this for years. It's just like utter madness that there's people like that out there. I don't get it. Then what else did I share? Yeah, I think all this I talked about last time. I think that's about it. Yeah, not much more to talk about this week. My fan died, so I had to buy a new one. That's my story. No, I think that's probably about it. I'm thinking, but yeah, that might be it. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave it at that then. It was a good stream, maybe a bit shorter than usual, but it's okay. We're almost at 1,000 subs. I'll do some special stream for that. Tomorrow, once again, I am doing probably a Hajime 3D live, and then some more like game trailer reaction. Tuesday Conan, Wednesday Totally, and Doraemon, Stand By Me Doraemon movie. And rest of the week, probably more like learning about Japan stream. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, thank you everybody for coming, as always. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was good to have you. Have a good day, good morning, good week. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Otsubankai. See you.